Hi, this is Rick Snyder with Three Sons and the OC Blues News, and I'm here with KK Martin and Craig Miller from the seminal rock band A La Carte. All right, good
I like
to see
the
you.
seminal part of it.
Yeah,
we
seminal.
didn't make a mess, did we?
No.
Is there something to clean up?
Not for years.
You didn't spill any of your seminal,
good.
so it's all good.
Yeah, you
All
gotta
right.
be careful with your seminal.
That's right. You don't want to be messing with. You guys have been a band for years, and now you've just come out with
Decades, actually.
Decades, absolutely, multi-decades.
That's right.
So you've just come out with a CD.
Amazing.
Is it your first?
It
kinda
is.
yeah.
It is. We've had a lot of garage recordings,
Bootlegs.
4 tracks.
Bootlegs.
Yeah, a lot of bootlegs.
I know I had numerous recordings that were done through soundboards on cassette tapes.
Sure.
Right.
I don't
yeah.
think I own a cassette tape player anymore.
I think I have some of the cassettes in my garage,
Yeah.
in the cabinet.
And,
Right.
and one
Brian
of
wants
the
some.
one of the funny things about that is we've actually worked with some really stellar producers in the past. Duck Dunn from Booker T and the MGs.
Right, you actually went up to the Barrymore house up in the Malibu Hills.
That's right.
That John Barrymore Sr. owned, and
That's
was
correct.
turned into a recording studio.
That's right.
And spent multi-days there recording.
Indigo
Indigos.
Ranch. It was
Indigo
owned
Ranch.
by Michael Pinder from the Moody Blues. Owned it.
And-
We did a lot of sessions with a lot of really big name producers, and nothing ever got to actually an album.
They always seem to be one step behind or one step ahead, because as your manager, that's the way I always perceived it. Really, we were always like one step behind of these other people who were getting signed, or all of a sudden something else would happen. We were one step ahead.
That's
and
right.
Nobody was interested in that anymore.
That's right.
Right.
That is true. That is a good assessment. Yeah, absolutely true.
Okay, so what's the best thing you remember about the Starwood, Craig?
Being from Orange County and having this big Orange County following, and then it spread up into Hollywood,
Angeles,
Los
yeah.
Angeles, and the club. Well, of course, we drew in tons of people. They made a lot of money.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
And it was home. They opened up a place for us, and we'd go there and hang out. Go next door to the disco place, you
Right.
know, and-
To Rodney's.
I'm so glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad
Yeah.
that Rodney survived.
Yes, he did.
You know.
Remember he had that little place on Sunset Strip where he was crowned himself the mayor of the Sunset Strip?
I do remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was.
But
after
there's lots of
the
stuff we don't
Secrets.
remember. It's when I think about those days, it's kind of just a general feeling I get, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that was a sign of the times. I mean, there just really was this spirit that everybody kind of had.
And you know, last night, Andre and I were on the red carpet for the She Rocks Awards, and Exene Cervenka was there. And when she came by, I said, Exene, do you miss the Starwood? And she goes, oh my God. If it opened up, I would be there tomorrow.
Yeah,
and I said, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? So there's been a lot of things that have happened. So what do you guys hope to have happen with this new CD?
First of all, the thing about this album was...
Grab that.
Oh, what do you
Thank
know?
you.
Look at this.
There you go.
There it is.
Yep.
And the album is entitled A La Carte, established 1976.
Yep.
And our first gig was 4th of July, 1976. So, we were a bicentennial band.
Yep.
And where did you play for this monumental, historic first gig?
A giant block party in Seal Beach.
Yep. Right off at 12th Street.
And
At somebody's house?
It was an alley with this parking lot in there, and what we did is we made our own stage.
Right.
So we confiscated.
It was the milk crates, right?
Yeah, we went and
right,
confiscated these
The milk crates and the plywood. I remember it. Yeah.
350 milk crates.
We
that
schlepped
made.
that around forever.
And I think about Phil Ely and all of that.
Oh, my goodness.
Phil Ely, our lighting guy, is one of the most well-respected, famous event lighting director in the world today. And he was our lighting guy in those days, and he was literally bringing floodlights and coffee cans.
Right.
Yeah, he made his own lights.
He made his own
made his
lights.
own
And
lights.
he literally worked for nothing, as we all
Well,
did.
we all did, yeah.
Yep.
It was kind of
Yeah.
like joining the army. in a way. You know?
Except for without the fun of shooting guns.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, really.
But I mean, we definitely were kind of on a mission, and it was definitely a one for all for one kind of thing.
Right.
I've been
So,
getting nothing but positive feedback off of this.
Okay,
thing.
so where do we hope to
This
go
I'm
with
really
this?
proud of it. I'm really, really proud of it. I'd just like
is,
to say, I think that the CD was sort of a, almost divine intervention that it happened. I got the call from the producer, Ron Sandoval, and said, "Hey, we're doing this. Do you want to do it?" And I said, "Well, yeah."
Of course you do.
And there was a million reasons why it couldn't have happened, and maybe even why it shouldn't have happened, but it did. And it's I think it's a great record. I'm really proud of it.
So where's
Yeah.
it going to go? What's going to happen with this?
Well, we're going to be big, big stars, I think.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, what did Brian tell me the other day? He said, I go, how's sales going? And he says, well, let's see, we sold in Belgium and France, Italy,
The UK?
India, the UK,
very cool.
and all this kind of stuff. And I'm going, oh, yeah, that's great. And he goes, don't put the down payment on the Ferrari yet.
Yeah, right. You guys,
So,
I'd say you guys
okay.
are going to end up at least 100 airs.
Yeah. I'm hoping I pay the rent,
Yeah, I don't know.
I hope I can pay the rent this month.
All right. Well, guys, thank you so very much for
Thank
taking
you.
some time and talking to me.
And thank you. You're largely responsible.
Actually,
you're
it is your
actually
fault.
as much a member of the band as anybody. I mean, without this guy, we would have never made it to the gigs. We just wouldn't have done it.
Yep.
So, Rick is probably the most important guy in the band.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.